Welcome back again to today's class. In the view of the forthcoming exam Alternative B Physics Practicals, so I was able to come up with something else that they can ask you based on the instruction I asked to provide on optics. I've done the first video on optics, the one that has mirror. Now this one I'm going to do a video on triangular prism that is inverted. So I want you to watch this video to the end so that you can understand how to perform this kind of experiment in case they repeat it in this forthcoming exam. So let's go. Now for us to be able to perform this experiment, the first thing we are going to do is to draw our outline. We draw our outline. This is the outline of a triangular glass block. So I'm going to measure this, the length of this outline. I have 4.1. Okay, if I divide 4.1 by it, it's going to give me 2.05, but I'm going to use approximately 2. So what am I trying to say? I want to use the midpoint of this outline. Okay, I'll place it at 2. Okay, so I have it at 2, right? All right, so before I can proceed with this experiment, let me label the outline. I have A, B, and what? C, right? Hope you can see the screen record of this experiment and how the diagram looks like. So that is what I want to perform. I'm going to start by measuring the beta. Remember, I've just noted the midpoint of this line AC, okay? So the next step is to measure my beta. My beta is given at 60 degrees. So I'm simply going to put back my protractor. This is my protractor, this is the outline, and this is the point I made. It's going to be at 90, okay? So I'll place it at this point, with this point at 90. So what I'm going to do is to measure beta, and I'm going to measure the beta from here this way, which is 60 degrees. Remember, based on what you have in the diagram, that is what you are following to execute this task. Okay, so let's go. Place it here. This is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, you place it at 60. Now I'm going to join it to this point. This is my beta now. If I join it to this point, this is what I have. Okay, now from the question, I'm going to extend this line. Make sure it is on the same line. Extend it. Okay, now this is my beta. Okay, so I'm going to put my P1 and P2. So this is my P1. What is my what? P2. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to put our 2 pins, P1 here and P2 here. Make sure that the pins are what? Spaced. Replace the glass block. Alright, so what we're going to do next now is to view from this side A, B. From this side, we're going to view. By the time you read through the glass, you're going to see the 2 pins on a straight line. You're going to see P1 and P2 on a straight line. That means they are on a straight line. We're going to use this P3 to cover whatever thing we are seeing, and after which we're going to use P4 to cover the 3 of them. That means 3 of them are on a straight line. So let's go. Now we're going to see the 2 pins on a straight line. Okay, now I've covered the P1 and P2. I'm going to cover P1, P2, and P3 with the last pin. That means 4 of them are in a straight line now. So you can see it now. So now viewing through the glass, you can see that looking at the depth of C, looking at it, you're going to see that the 4 pins are in a straight line. Can you see it now? This is the P3 and P4 covering P1 and P2 viewing through the glass. So what we are going to do now is to remove the pin. You circle the correct point. Okay, all right, so we are done with this one. So what you are going to do is to extend the line, the P1, P3, and P4. Extend P3 and P4. You can see it now. So let's go. Okay, now we have our alpha here. This is alpha and this is gamma, right? Now this is P3, this is P3, so this is P3 and this is P4. Okay, now let's go. So we're going to measure this line MNQ. So we're going to measure the alpha and the gamma. We've already measured our beta. So my beta, which was what I started with, was 60 degrees. Okay, so my alpha is going to be, I'm going to measure my alpha by placing my protractor here. This will be at point of 90. Then the outline can be on any of this outline. You just place the protractor this way and place it here. Okay, can you see it now? Now you can measure from here to here because this is my alpha. Bring your hand down. This is my alpha. Okay, so let's go from what I have. I have 0. I start from here to this place, right? This is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I have 62.5. Okay, so I have my alpha to be 62.5 degrees, right? Okay, so let me measure my gamma. I'll place it here. Then 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, have 110, we have 115, we have 117 degrees. Okay, so for my gamma, I have 117 degrees as my gamma. Hope that is clear. Now, this is how you can perform this task in case you see a question under triangular prism that involves inverted prism. Do you understand? So this is how you're going to perform this task and do it up to the number of beta that I asked to have. They have the different values of alpha and also different values of what? Gamma. Now, in this question, we are likely going to ask to evaluate theta, and theta is equals to 90 minus beta. And also we may ask to get phi. Now this phi is 90 minus alpha. Okay, they may be asked to evaluate u, which is also theta minus phi, right? So these are the things I'm likely going to get from this question. So these are the ones that are going to have table, like a column. You have a column for this, a column for this, a column for this, and the 6 of them. Do you understand? So this is how you can perform such tasks. If this video was able to help someone out there, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications to get notified each time I post videos. And lastly, do not forget to share so that other students that are preparing for this same forthcoming exam can see it and learn from there. I will see you next time in the next one. Bye for now.